The Mongol invasions of Japan. The Mongol invasions of Japan is an event where there were two invasions that was set in the 13th century in Japan. The first invasion began in 1274 and the second invasion began in 1281. The invasion was led by a Mongol leader named Kublai Khan, who decided to invade Japan after he conquered Korea, which was called Goryeo back in those times. So here's Goryeo. The Mongol army also had the Chinese and Korean soldiers working together. Since they were conquered, the Chinese and Korean soldiers had to be on the Mongols' first choice list on the front line of every battle. In Japan, there were many clans with a leader in each who joined together to defend Japan. The emperor in the imperial court of Japan is named Emperor Kameyama. Before we get to how the invasions in Japan went, let's talk about how powerful the Mongol Empire were. Since 1206, the Mongol Empire was so powerful that they conquered almost whole of Asia and half of Eastern Europe. The names on each of these colors represented the leaders. The Mongol Empire was established from 1206 to 1294, where they collapsed. Kublai Khan brought 30,000 Mongol soldiers, including Korean and Chinese soldiers, to invasion. 30,000 soldiers. Along with smaller boats and bigger boats, which is around 400 to 500 boats. In the first few battles, the Mongol army was really successful, killing around 2,000 to 3,000 Japanese soldiers. But due to the defeat of Torikai Gata, where they lost 3,000 soldiers, the Mongol army had no choice but to withdraw the battle and the first invasion. When the Japanese army found out that the Mongol army was really exhausted in their ships, the Japanese army decided to attack them at nighttime, killing many soldiers and sinking many ships. This was when Japan was confirmed victory in the first invasion. In 1281, Kublai Khan decided to invade Japan for the second time, this time invading them with a larger force, with about 100,000 soldiers traveling with thousands of boats. But the Japanese army also had a huge force, numbering around 60,000 soldiers. They made many fierce attacks on the Mongol army. They attacked them so many times that the Mongol commanders had no choice but to abandon their huge force of 100,000 soldiers. This is when Japan decided to battle a helpless force of 100. After the battle, Japan caught around 20,000 to 30,000 prisoners. At last, Japan was victorious after the Mongols set peace with them.